Hey everybody, it's Mike Gomoll, our continuing mic drop series where I give you little snippets about behind the scenes, the growth of Joey's song, stories that I think are interesting in our growth and development. Today's topic is our pal and music director, Butch Vig. I wanted to share a quick story with you about how Butch and I reconnected back when we first started Joey's song and how that literally changed the trajectory of our charity. So Butch and I knew each other back in the 80s. He was in a band called Spooner. I worked at a club here in Madison called Headliners that was about 1,000-seat venue that had a bunch of folks coming through. And Spooner was a regular at Headliners as well as some of the other clubs. Now, Butch and I weren't close friends, but we hung out in the same circles. The Madison music community is relatively small. So the 80s passed. I went on to a long career at IBM, which is obvious based upon my long hair and tattoos. Who wouldn't assume I was an IBMer for all those years? And Butch went on to win Grammy Awards and MTV Moon Men and all those amazing things that he's done and produced seminal records. So fast forward to Joey's song starting and my pal Freddy Johnston, who has a connection with Butch because Butch produced his seminal record, This Perfect World. Garbage was coming through Madison. They were doing a co-headlining thing at the Warner Park at the Mallard Stadium with Flaming Lips. And Freddy said, let's go to the show, hang out, meet, talk to Butch and everything. And so went backstage before the show. And obviously I knew who Butch was the moment I saw him, but he wouldn't remember me from 30 plus years, but we talked for a few minutes and he kind of connected the dots. Oh, you were the dude the annoying dude from Headliners. He didn't say that, but I know that's what was going through his mind. Told him the story about Joey's song. And I remember specifically a little tear forming in his eye when I told him the story. His daughter, Bo Violet, was about the same age that Joe was. And so I think he kind of made that connection. Anyway, long story short, he made the fatal mistake of asking me what he could do to help. And at that moment, I latched him in, and he's been part of Joey's song forever. I mentioned having the KIAB do a show for Joey's song, which we did in 2014, I don't remember exactly, did a show at the Majestic with the KIAB. Our pals Chaser opened up. And from then on, it kind of grew. And in a future mic drop, I'll tell you about how serendipity came into play, and Butch and I came up with the model of having guests come and join the KIAB. But that's anyway, knew Butch back in the 80s. We reconnected when we started Joey's song, and he's just been a stalwart and one of the biggest cheerleaders for Joey's song since. So that's our story, Joey's song, Butch Vig. Stick around for more mic drop. We'll tell you more behind the scenes stories as we go along. Hey, thanks for sticking around all the way to the end of the podcast. A quick reminder, if you can give us a follow or subscribe on your favorite podcast provider and write a short review, it will really help us out. If you can head over to YouTube and subscribe to our channel over there, that's another big help. These simple acts make it easier for others to find us. And of course, head over to joeysong.org to join our community and stay up to date on all the news. Thanks, and we'll talk again real soon.
Learn more about Joey's Song by visiting joeysong.org. The theme music was composed by Sam Gomoll, and Joey's Song is a federally registered 501c3 charity. Thanks for listening.